What up, guys? It's Jules here. I asked a couple of you guys on my last YouTube video a question of what is your biggest fear? And I also asked on Facebook, actually asked a different question, and I did not realize I asked a different question. Um, I asked, what is one thing you want to show the world before you go? What impact do you want to have on the world? And now, in this video, I will be reading your answers. I'm going to start with my Facebook. Alright, I'm not saying last names, I'm only saying first names. Jasmine said, I want to kill 2/3 of the world's population. Same. Can we just, kill off all the assholes, the Donald Trump, the Hillary Clinton? Can we just kill them all? Please? That would probably take out, almost all of the population. Okay, Riley said, I want to show people that I'm more than my mental illnesses. Now, if I could just do something about my motivation. Honestly, I relate to that with what Riley just said, with the motivation part. I lack motivation to do things just because laziness. Laziness has me in its grasps, and it's taking me away from the world, I guess. I don't know. I tried and failed. Alright. Trinity's comment. And Trinity's is my favorite, personally, on my Facebook post because I relate to this so much, and I agree with this so much. I want to show the world I'm more than what they label me, that I'm not some freak, but a girl who has a big heart, a girl who goes to the end of the earth for anyone, a girl who is so much stronger than the words thrown at her, a girl who wants to show the world that it's not okay to bully someone till they take their life. That's what I want to do before I go. That I completely agree with. That is my thing, almost like my internal goal. My dream's to be a musician, and I would love to be an advocate for bullying. But that is literally what I want to do. I guess what I want to leave behind. Aaron said, I want to show the world that I am more than just looks. I'm not just some object to throw around, and I want to impact the world by showing them it's not okay to label us by our looks, how we act, or our favorite hobbies. We're all the same. None of us is perfect. We all have our flaws, and we all make mistakes, but that's part of being human in life. Which is very much true. Aaron has a really good point there, and that is very true. But I mean, it's hard for people not to label each other. Even I label people, and I judge people as well, and I try not to, but we're human and we all do it. Now, I don't go out of my way to hurt the person. There's the difference. Forgive me if I say your name wrong. Austin. It's Austehn. I want to prove to people that I'm more than my mental illness and that everything I do is either out of spite or for myself. Tell me I can't graduate high school or college, expect an invitation because my spite is going to lead me to graduation. I love the ending where she says that, or he. I'm sorry, I can't really. I add random people on my Facebook. So, forgive me if I just misgendered you, and forgive me if I can't say your name right. But I love the end where you said that, just being a little, I guess, smart aleck. Tell me I can't graduate from high school or college. You better be expecting an invitation. And I love the end where she's putting a positive spin to it. I love Alexander's. I kind of find it funny, but at the same time, I agree. Alexander said to show that weed is not a drug and it is not harmful. Marijuana isn't a drug, but I think in some aspects it can be harmful. But I don't know the facts. I'm no doctor. I don't have a PhD or whatever. Athena said, I want to show that all people are equal, no matter race, gender, religion, or sexuality. We don't need labels to be happy. I think most people honestly feel that way and honestly want to be that way, like on the inside, and they don't realize that they're being hypocrites because they don't show that, including myself. Tegan said, I want to show love is a beautiful thing and never give up on it, and the government should push gay relationship and marriage. Okay, I know it's legalized here. I didn't know if it was legalized in Australia or not. Tegan is in Australia. That's interesting. Okay, that was all my Facebook comments. Thank you to everyone on my Facebook that commented and are watching this. Now, to go to my YouTube comments, I asked you guys what your biggest fears were. And I'm trying to find it, sorry. Ren said, as for my fear, it would probably be being alone, like not having anyone to care about me, not having anyone to live for. Cheesy, I know. It's not cheesy. I think that's everyone's fear. Everyone has that fear of being alone. We are a social creature. As human beings, we are social, and we depend on someone at some point in our lives. And me personally, I don't want to die alone. I mean, I want to be married to Dakota Wint. No. I don't want to be married to Dakota Wint. I joke. But, I mean, none of us want to be alone. She could help you more. I'm reading through the comments. Magic Blood Elf said, I'm so glad you're happier. I wish I could help more. Much love, dork. I don't know who you are, but I think we must be friends because you call me a dork. Okay. Biohazard Fur said, my biggest fear is being alone, no one to love, to hold on, no one to call my own, to share my home, my bed. Anyway, that's mine. That's kind of like what I said earlier with Ren's. I think we all have that fear. We all are afraid to die alone. We are all afraid that we are going to have nobody in the end. But, I mean, at the same time, we have to remember that we really don't have to depend on anyone. We can go on by ourselves. Yes, it's lonely and it's probably a crappy life, but we can do it. We don't need the other person. But we feel like we do because human beings themselves are social creatures. Anyway, thank you to everyone who commented and took part in this. I will probably do a Q&A later since I am getting so many comments now and getting so much help with this. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and your time. And yeah, love you. Hope you guys have an amazing ball day. And